Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2 AGOT back at it again with the Beggar King, Viserys Targaryen of, I guess you could say, Northern Valyria or the Great Grass Sea. And before we get started, guys, please do remember to subscribe. I'm just about 140 subscribers away from becoming monetized, so if you like my content, like my channel, that's the best way you can support me, is by subscribing. But all right, so I had a lot of fun in the last episode. But unfortunately, I was kind of rushing. I was on my way to work, so I wasn't really fully immersed. But basically, what happened is Viserys decided to take his mercenaries while he still had money to take down the lords of Tolos and Mantaris. And unfortunately, he pushed his baby 4-year-old dragon much too hard. He tried to use it to defeat huge armies and take down huge castles, and obviously it did not work. He even also almost got killed until Jorah stepped in to save him. Um, but, we've taken a couple of the Zoberdar family's young women as extra wives, and this is the family that rules Mantaris here. And we also have some of his children captive, I believe. So we have an okay, uneasy situation with our vassals here. We're still waiting to fully colonize Barash, but we're in a pretty delicate situation. I have enough money to keep these mercenaries for a while, but without them, we're very, very vulnerable. And I also don't have any heirs to my dynasty, and pretty much everyone hates me because, and it kind of makes sense. I mean, I am a kinslayer, I'm cruel, I'm proud. Kind of makes sense that no one would really like Viserys, and he doesn't really have the talent to back any of this up. He only has his family name and his dragons, and he's a deeply insecure person, so I think he knows this. Although, to be honest, we don't really know that from the books, but I think the show kind of humanized him a bit more in that way. But our dragons are not old enough to have any martial skills. Soon, I think they will, but we're going to have to continue pressing our advantage with the mercenaries to secure ourselves. So, yeah. Oh, also, I had some good suggestions from my subscribers about names for this dragonbone sword we got from Daenerys' death, and I really like the name Ashbringer. There were a few ideas, Ash Sister, Ashbringer, something like that, but I really like Ashbringer. It kind of has this connotation of, I'm going to burn your city down in my conquest. And I've also been excommunicated, and a lot of people a lot of my subscribers were commenting that I should change my religion. I think I could see Viserys doing that now, especially that he's been excommunicated and he has no real connection to the faith. But his ultimate goal is to take Westeros. Ah, okay. It looks like there was a civil war going on in the last episode, but it looks like things have calmed down. I think Mace Tyrell was pushing against him, but it looks like nothing really came of it. Cersei's been let out of prison, and now Tyrion's ruling in the Westerland, and someone took out Jaime. I wonder if it was Robert, and Tywin has been killed. Or not killed, he died of a sickness. So Lannisters are in a weird little position here. But okay, so we can go ahead and speed things up a bit. Oh, all right, I can ask Donifos politely to stop being in factions. So for now, I think we can stay home, and I think I'm actually going to try to move over to the seduction focus when I can. It'll be Seventh Moon. Oh, we have a Maester who has come to join us. Sure, yeah, we can replace Charnar with him. Ah, okay, and he has not accepted my request. Yeah, so that would be tyrannical if I took him. Okay, so yeah, we'll speed things up a bit, and we need to try our best to have a child here. It's kind of interesting how I was surprised to see that I was able to make it so that Viserys had them as kids. It was kind of an accident, but kind of cool actually. Okay, so I can change this in about 2 months. Oh, I have to deal with my prisoners. Okay, let's go ahead and ransom off this Astapori girl. I think we can also ransom off Nares. Although, maybe I should take her as a wife, actually. So I think one of them's kind of old. Yeah, okay. I could put Rhaelynor aside, actually. Yeah, let's put her aside, and maybe I can go ahead and marry her with someone else. Maybe Harold. Yeah, Harold Celtigar. He showed up here, I think, in the last episode. Not exactly sure why, but I guess he wanted to seek his fortune over here. Oh, we also have some factions brewing here. Okay, so her we can ransom. Daenerys I will marry shortly, if I can. She has to be a little... Well, actually, I'm kind of confused by that because... does she have to be like... take his polygamous spouse. Okay, she has to be 14 for me to do that. Okay. Uh, and... Oh, yeah, my spy master is not very happy with me. Okay. And I can get rid of... I have two of his daughters, yeah? So I think I can get rid of maybe one of them, and I will keep the other one in house arrest. She's already in house arrest, yeah, okay. Okay, but I can get a couple more months of mercenaries out of these ransoms. Okay, so I have... Oh crap, I think I ransomed the wrong girl. Damn. No, I still have her. Oh, wait, what? She's imprisoned by her own father? That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, damn. So I imprisoned the wrong girl, so he might feel more emboldened to uprise against me. Um, okay, well then we'll just ransom her off too, at that rate, and I'll just keep her, and I'll put her in house arrest. Ooh, wow, she's a hunchback dwarf with a club foot, and she's ugly. Ooh, but she's pretty social, even though she's cruel and selfish, so I feel kind of bad for her. Not a good situation to be in. Um, okay, and when does she turn 14? Next year. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and change our focus to seduction. It's kind of hard to imagine Viserys being seductive, but we got to do something if we want to have a baby. And how is Arion doing? Okay, about maybe 2 more years or so. Uh, okay, looks like we have exchanged some love notes on our pillows. That's good. It's kind of funny to think about since we probably sleep next to each other, or at least in the same bedchamber. Actually, I'm kind of curious how that works out. I guess they would probably have separate rooms. Uh, okay. She's given me a saddle in exchange for some jewelry and a necklace. I've always wondered what this means. So she put her seal on a saddle, and it says pretty clear symbolism. Is that supposed to mean like, oh, I want you to ride me? I've never understood that reference. What's this? A lot of peasants have been moving to the countryside. Ooh, should I invest that money? Maybe that would help with the colony. Um, Actually, no. Build cost mod. I don't think it would actually. So I'm just gonna put that off for now. Oh, oh, interesting. So Arion seems to be becoming more prone to bouts of rage. Good. It'll be a potent weapon. I will lash him until he learns respect, and or I could gain his trust to become affectionate. Um, I will just say good. It's good for a dragon to be wroth. Oh, we're getting a lot of people joining us. I think it's hard to find out how to endear Sir Valar to me. Well, I'm very prideful. I could write him a letter about me, see if he enjoys it or not. Ah, okay. He was not impressed by my gift of a letter about me. Oh, okay. She has given me a lock of her hair. That's good. Oh, finally. Okay, so I finally have gotten her pregnant. Should I stop the seduction if I got her pregnant? I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll stop the seduction then for now. Okay, and she is 14, so I'll go ahead and take her as a polygamous spouse. Not a sentence I ever thought I would say in my life. Very disturbing. But okay, so let's now try to get Sayela. I have to stop the seduction, and maybe now I can seduce her. Although I doubt it will be very successful. Hopefully, I'm gonna have a boy. Ooh, she has not responded to my pillow talk. My wife wants some new clothes. Okay, I guess we can splurge a little bit. All right, can I revoke his title now? Yes, okay. So, let's go ahead and move our men down here. Oh, wow. Daenerys got pregnant quick. Oh my god, she's still a child. Ugh. Yeah, I'll tell her to take leave for the pregnancy. All right, Ciela is really not enjoying this. I wonder if she's not responding to my advances because I got her sister pregnant. Okay, so I'll go ahead and try to revoke his title. I will return to the battlefield alongside Jorah. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so hopefully we won't have any maimings or woundings. Dracarys. Okay. Off to a good start. Oh, we got to take these guys out because they can take Borash out with one effing hit. Oh, okay, yes. So I can give him some money as a reward for being such a good servant. Oh, and I can give him another gift. Okay, he now has a positive opinion of me. That's good. I'm going to stop trying to sway him before I screw things up. Okay, nice. So we're off to a good start here. Oh, a son, Baelor Targaryen. I think I might name him after Rhaegar, my popular brother. I'm unclear about how Viserys saw Rhaegar. I think he kind of idolized him. And we'll have him trained up as a fighter and a warrior with Jorah. Oh, wow, that's awesome. And I wonder if maybe anyone would be willing to marry. Oh, interesting. A Stokesworth would be willing to. Wow, even Robert would be willing. Like I said, I don't think no one would be actually willing to marry me, unless they had a very specific reason and they wanted to go against the crown. I could see the Lannisters possibly, like Tyrion, maybe. Oh, ew, he's marrying Myrcella. Okay, never mind. So it looks like he has put things past. Oh, so he actually has quite a good opinion of Robert. Maybe the Tyrells would be interested, possibly, or the Dornishmen. Maybe um Alice Martell. Oh God, she is. Why are all of her kids so inbred? Does she have like a oh, ew, Ariane is married to Oberyn. Okay, that's kind of gross. And none of his other kids have kids, I guess. Okay. Uh, what about the Tyrells? Do they have any kids? All right, Marjorie of the Reach has had a kid with a Lannister. Ah, rather than marrying Joffrey, I suppose. Okay. Oh, Bran. What happened to Eddard? Oh my God, Eddard and Rob and Catelyn have all died of bloody flux. Well, that's not good. Could I make? Oh, never mind. Okay. Um, that would have been an interesting match if I forged an alliance with the King Beyond the Wall. Well, I don't really see any potential alliances here, so we might have to wait and see what happens. But I'm very happy we have an heir. That's going to make things much easier. And I'll go ahead and I'll give him a dragon egg. Hopefully he'll be able to hatch it. Oof. Okay. All right, so let's go back down south to Tolos and see if we can once again deploy the dragon in siege without any. Okay, I can take wounding. Maiming, can't take that, but wounding, I can take. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have gotten his family once again, and I can take him too. Cool. Okay. Honestly, oh, it's too bad I didn't get his daughters again. I could forcibly marry one of his kids to my son, although an 8-year age difference is pretty big. Yeah, don't have anyone younger. Okay, well, I have everyone here, so I should be able to hopefully maybe execute some of them. No, okay, so he has been released as part of the peace treaty, I guess. So let's go ahead and I will revoke the High Lordship of Tolos and Tolos itself. Okay, good. So I've gotten my hands on Tolos. I think I might want to move my capital here. Um, but I think that Illyria would be a better one. But I'm tired of having to worry so much about people immediately taking my capital. Okay, so I think we can go ahead and yeah, banish a couple of these guys, get their money. Ooh, nice, 74 gold. I guess I can keep her. I'll put her in house arrest. Although her family doesn't have any power now. Ugh, why can't I banish him? Is it an option? No banishment option. Hmm. It's a little unusual, but okay. Rael, I can also banish for 18 gold. Good deal. Unal. Ooh, whoa, what the fuck? I captured some Ibanese slave. Um, I don't know what to do with him. That's interesting. I guess I'll just release him because I also don't want to piss off Volantis. So, yeah. Okay, that's really random. Not quite sure how that happened. Okay, so this is the guy that I just took out, yeah? So I'll go ahead and imprison him. I will have him fed to my dragon. Give him a nice taste of human blood, yeah? Okay, and we can go ahead and exile her, Kava, former wife of Metithos, or whatever his name is. Rael, I guess we can also ransom her. And I guess I'll just keep her for now in house arrest. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Could be a good match for my son, but I don't know. 8-year age difference might be too much. All right, cool. All right, well, um, I got a couple more months with these mercenaries. I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to end this aggression pact with him. I mean, what will happen? I will lose prestige. General opinion -10. I can't really afford that. But he seems more than happy to try to overthrow me, so. Oh, what the? I have a liege loyalist? Interesting. Well, sadly, I kind of need his territory, so I'm going to try to get myself a claim on that. And then what to do next? I mean, I think conquering Marine will give me more problems than I need. Um, Sadly. I mean, I want to do this. I want to be able to protect myself, but I don't think conquering Slaver's Bay actually might be worse for me. Um, oh, actually, I can't do dragon conquests yet because my dragon's still too tiny. Okay, well, let me slow things down a bit. And yeah, I will need to continue my seduction. Oh, weird. Daenerys has been looking at me in a new way lately, giggling whenever I talk to her and laughing at things that aren't funny. Interesting. That's very strange that she's become infatuated with me. And she's a drunkard at age 14. Jesus, she's a pregnant drunkard. Yeah, it's a difficult pregnancy. Yeah, probably because you're fucking drunk. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Um, Very strange character, Neris Zobradar. But I'll take it. I guess I'm happy that she likes me. Okay, my Master of Whispers is still has a positive opinion of me. That's good. I guess if Neris gives birth to a girl, I could marry Borash to her. I mean, not Barash, Rhaegar. I keep calling him Barash. Okay, finally. It looks like Ciela has maybe decided, oh wow, so he actually got Talos. Maybe he's in a good position. She's given me a saddle with her sigil on it, whatever that means. Let me know in the comments if you know what that's supposed to mean. I I still think that's kind of a weird expression. I can't even get him to incite a revolt. Hmm. I wonder. So he's like 53 years old. I wonder if maybe could I give him a position in the government? Maybe Master of Coin. Oh, Lord Zopradar is a traitor. Um, I have no proof. Huh. Okay. So I think this is too bold. I mean, Viserys probably would do this, but I'm hoping that maybe Jorah or one of his advisors could talk him out of it. We're already so hated. I think I'm going to take the stress hit. I think that I'm going to be Viserys and try to suppress my instincts. Interesting. Oh no. We have a slow hunchback daughter, Daenerys. Kind of funny to name her after my sister. Although I could see him doing that. So we're gonna give her that name and brace her up in etiquette. I mean, she's not ugly, so maybe she could still be a good match, but she is hunchbacked. Um, Curious to see who we could get a match with. Wow, Robert Arid might even go for that. Huh. Well, she's a pretty hot commodity. None of these people would like agree to this wedding though, like, actually. So role playing wise, that doesn't make sense. But that's good. We do have two kids. Maybe I could marry him off them together, but I think I would rather keep my options open. What about a matrilineal marriage? Would anyone be down for that? You get a hunter or a crane. Yeah, there's a couple of people who might be open to that. I think the only people role playing wise who would agree to do this, something like this, would be a Dornishman, possibly. So I think maybe those are the only people I would do it with because they're the only ones who have an incentive to try to bring me back. We also have Matthew of Grammaton. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind for now. But now she's still pretty young. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave it here for now. But good for Viserys. He's gotten a little bit more territory. He's got an heir, and he's even got a daughter to maybe get a good marriage alliance. So let's see what happens.